Hey everybody. Clearing. I found my tickle trunk, spring cleaning. Because I can. Alright, so the first thing we're going to pull today, this is going to be a Divine Masculine check-in, but the first thing I've been directed to, divinely guided to look into is, what is the template that the Divine Feminine is clearing right now? The Divine Feminine Collective. What is the clearing happening right now in the Divine Feminine Collective? What is the energy? What template is the energy in the Divine Feminine Collective clearing right now? Ooh, the Mystic. Yes, Divine Feminine. This is about being fully realized as a feminine, the High Priestess, the stuff that the witch burnings was trying to eliminate on the planet. Empowered feminine energy that was self-realized and walking in mastery, intuitively guided and potent in the world. The Mystic, the Seer, the Knower. Okay, let's read. The mystic is often misunderstood in our culture, depicted as a wandering or light-hearted daydreamer. Yeah, that's one of the ways that we dismiss the real power of the mystic, is to downplay it that way. It's not a threat if it's that sort of weak energy. Like Shiva, the true mystic plays a critical role in society, remaining fearlessly dedicated to the path of transformation. In order to save the earth from darkness, Shiva swallows the poison of the world and holds it in his throat, slowly transmuting the liquid into nectar. This is the work of the mystic. They do not fear darkness, but rather sit in the presence of it, harness the potential and latent energy behind it, and embed it with light. They are patient and prudent change makers, seeking growth above all else. Unanswerable questions are the mystic's lifeblood. The mystic revels in the mystery, in the great riddle of life, dancing with the forces of light and dark upon its wings. Ah, the great riddle of life. So that's what the feminines, the Divine Feminine's template is clearing. The being dismissed as sacred, fully alive change makers, agents of transmutation. The feminines are clearing any of the dismissed, unseen, unrecognized templates where the feminine was not validated. So yeah, it is that High Priestess energy. Let's see how that's playing out firsthand in the feminine's worlds. What is it that we can see about the Divine Feminine's 3D life? How is this reclamation of the mystic, the High Priestess validation, how is this playing out in the 3D life? Nothing's coming out. What can we see? Is this just not the deck we're meant? Wow. Okay, maybe we don't need that. Let's check and see what the Divine Masculine Collective is transmuting. Oh, we got one. Arm stall. One sec. The seed. Didn't we just see this as the central energy of the Divine Feminine being in the heart space of the masculine? This is like the yin yang in the high heart, in the Divine Masculine being the blacker, or the black side of the yin yang, and then the Divine Feminine being the white. This is that white dot within the masculine's high heart space that recognizes the feminine. As a side note, let's see what the guidebook says about the seed, though. This is the template that the Masculine Collective is working on clearing on the planet, reclaiming. Okay, the seed. I'll hold it up. Beginnings come in many forms. They are not always a beautiful seed placed intentionally in nourishing soil. Origin stories, like any birth story, are complex, surprising, multi-layered, and usually reveal a central image or detail that represents the fully formed being. Simply stated, the end is present in the beginning, or the entire oak tree resides within the acorn. Whether you follow this imaginal theory or not, know that when this card appears, there is a potent generative energy all around. It stirs your very insides and usually results in an antsy, impatient feeling. Pay particular attention to what agitates you, as it is a sure sign of growth to come. You're bumping up against a growth edge. It is from the grit that the pearl eventually comes to be. Wow. So being that this was regarding the divine feminine within, it's that same mystic, that same works hand in hand. This is that yin yang dot, okay, in the masculines that represents this divine feminine, truly empowered self. So that little bit of intuitive knowing, that agitation you feel masculine, that niggling feeling regarding the feminine, regarding the whole becoming of your own empowered, intuitively guided path, that seed in you, that resilient impetus, that masculine is surely connected to your feminine in some way, especially if you're watching this video, and I know you are, because you are by default. Whoever's watching this is. That is so beautiful. So the feminine might be agitating the masculines right now because it is the very catalytic mirror that causes this germination within the masculine. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there and dive into the masculine reading. Oh, beautiful twins. Okay, thank you, Divine Creator. What is it we can see regarding how the masculines are thinking about the connection with the feminine today? How are the masculines feeling on the heart space for their feminine? What are they wishing for the connection at this time? What actions are being taken directly, intentionally, or inadvertently? What is the biggest challenge? What is the spirit guidance? And where is the connection going in the near future? I am using the Starseed cards for this reading today. I heard the masculines need an energetic boost, a energetics boost. So we're going to get into some more frequencies and stuff. Okay, masculines, higher selves, come on in and help me interpret this for the collective. So what are they thinking about the connection? Oh, guarded. Not quite time yet. So perseverance. Masculines are really they're fighting for it in their karmic situations, in their lives right now. They're paying their dues. They are really understanding their capacity to overcome. They're seeing themselves in a way that actually qualifies them to feel like the hero. This love is worth fighting for, feminines. They know that whatever they're going through right now, you are their muse. You are the reason that they are doing this. And it's giving them fuel for their fire, this passionate new beginning, this one flame. Their secret motivation within is causing them to know they've got this. But it's looking like on the surface that it's not time with you. Temple of meditation, communion, contemplation, and higher mind. So there is this communion with the greater good, the higher mind, the big picture here. There is this beautiful backstory supporting. The masculines know that you're the ones that have got their back, and they are doing all of this behind the scenes for you, is what I'm hearing right here, feminines. So they are persevering until the end. This is the wounded warrior, but they are learning their capacity to overcome. How stunning. Go masculines. Yes, your feminines are worth that. So what are the masculines feeling on the heart space? Three of Orbs. This is third party heartache. This is the lightning that strikes that says, something has got to change. This energy needs to be addressed. There needs to be healing. Something has impressed upon the masculines that I'm hearing they are empathizing with your pain. They see that they've hurt you. Divine Feminine, the masculines have empathy here. For whatever has happened, the masculines lately have felt heartache regarding your scenario, feminines. So I'm hearing they've been pushed to the limit within their 3D life, their karmic situation potentially, but just their circumstances at this point. They've actually been aware of some deep, deep heartache. They've been in pain, and they are seeing how you have been there before, and they did not realize to the extent of it. Wow. There's a true recognition here, feminines, that the masculines have not seen how much pain you have held your head nobly high through. Whoa. They're really giving kudos to you, feminine, for having walked through this pain in the past and not let it destroy you. They're on the brink. I'm hearing they're on the brink. Yeah, I'm just feeling that there have been tears for some masculines. Chamber of regeneration, creation, multiplication, and growth. Oh wow, it's on the floor. Just a sec. So, wow. So masculines have really had a heart opening. This is like the lightning has struck their hearts, and it's cracked open their hearts in some way. And now, oh my gosh, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that seed, that divine feminine essence that they've anchored in, that the germination, growth, like this connection has begun to germinate, and it's cracking open the heart. It's cracking open their 3D situations. It's cracking everything open in the name of growth. It's reminding me of that Anais Nin quote, "One day it became more painful to remain in the bud than to blossom. One day it became more painful to remain in the seed than to germinate." Oh, divine masculines on the heart space. The struggle is real. The snuggle is real. Okay, what are we seeing for the divine masculine's wish? Oh, the Tower. They want to let it fall. So they have seen the light. In an instance, a storm has come and lightning has crashed. And the masculines now know, here's that lightning again. They know what needs to fall. They know where they got it wrong. They see their ego. This is incredible. Seriously, they are cracking the code. I'm hearing they're cracking the code. They finally understand. Wow, lucky masculines and lucky feminines listening to this reading, because the masculines understand what needs to fall away. They see why now. Temple of the Moon Goddess, emotional transparency, nurturance, and grace. I'm hearing, by the grace of the divine, this connection has been there until I was ready. Oh, masculines. Emotional transparency. So they want to be emotionally transparent. They want to tell you, divine feminine, how much your love has helped transform their lives, their beliefs, their spirituality, their awareness. They want to give you this honor. You, Temple of the Moon Goddess, that's divine feminine understanding. This is the subconscious. This is everything coming to light. Emotional transparency coming up through the pavement. Dandelions, busting up through the pavement. This is that kind of resilient stuff. And the grace, a grace that this connection has not been lost. So what are they wishing? They're wishing to transform everything, to start a new foundation, to actually start off on the right foot, to give this newly emerging connection what it actually needs. Wow. Okay, what action are they taking at this time? Healing. So yes, they are in a hermit mode of sorts. This is, again, on the heart space, that really sharp awareness that whatever they've been giving their time to has been taken away from you, feminines, and how important it is not to do that. On their heart space, they get it now. And so the action they've been taking is they are getting their thoughts about it in a row. They're sitting on their truth. They're distilling what this means. Dimensional planes of perception number 6, mastery, accountability, and acceptance. They are accepting the truth. They're integrating the lessons. They're stepping into accountability. They're understanding what mastery is, what mastery feels like, what it means to be truly integral, accountable, honorable, masterful. They're accepting that they manifested this journey because they are a master in the making, that this is a blessing, not a curse. It's hitting them. It's hitting them that the grace that this connection is still available for these now moments when they are ready. They're seeing divine timing. They're understanding that you have not forsaken them, feminine. They know this. They know this. They are accepting that you have been through thick and thin with them. Regardless of how much you've let them in or not, you are the one that has been there all along, energetically or otherwise. They know you are central to this. It's all hitting them right now like a ton of bricks. Wow. But there's a calm in it. There's a real calm. Even though it's all being realized, there's a calm. What is the biggest challenge? Public victory. Coming out with this. Chamber of Incantation. Making this official. This is invoking it, having a ceremony, celebrating it, announcing it, bringing it to light, recognizing it the way that it deserves to be recognized. The challenge is figuring out how to do this connection justice. Wow. How to make it known, in what context to share it, in what light to proclaim it. The masculines are really understanding that they want to do this connection justice, and they want it to be officially recognized in some way, how they feel. And I'm hearing for once and for all, and it's this eternal thing, like they know that this truly is something worth validating. This is no small feat. This connection, this twin flame dynamic, this relationship that you share is not normal. It's not normal, not normal, not normal. And they don't know exactly how to do it justice. Aw, so what is the spirit guidance for this? Oh, divine masculine, be you, relax, be yourself. I just was consumed with the word adorable, like just completely adorable energy. Like just know how adorable and lovable you are, divine masculine. Just know that just being you is really all you need to do. Just showing up is what you need to do. Allowing it you know, saying yes, just being open, receptive, acknowledging. And auric cleansing, replenishment, renewal, and restoration. So clearing your auric field, masculine, literally smudging, clearing with a crystal, having a ceremony. Yeah. So this isn't even necessarily something you need to do with your feminine, masculine, because there's only one individual here. So basically you're being asked to do a ceremony in your own right, divine masculine. Spirit guidance is for you to do a ceremony, for you to somehow mark this momentous developmental stage with a ceremony of sorts, so you can self-identify as someone who has gotten to this in your own assessment. And that means clearing all of the energy in your aura that does not relate to this new expression. I'm hearing get rid of clothing that no longer defines you, get rid of objects that no longer represent your truth, mementos from the past that are not of this new frequency. This is forgiveness. This is seeing yourself through fresh eyes, not willing to play small, not willing to act out in behaviors that no longer serve. And this is coming into the idea of abundance, not lack. There is no shortage. You don't have to worry that as you let go of certain things, beliefs, assessments of yourself, that there will not be something more appropriate and holistic and healed to replace it with. So divine masculine, this is about seeing yourself in your own right through fresh and free eyes. Wow, so where is the connection going in the near future? Seven of Crystals. Seven of Crystals this is the tower. So the masculines are wanting that tower to fall. The connection is going into that. The connection is going into the masculine dismantling this old view of self, old view of connection, really meditating, masculine, on what it is that you need to clear from your energy field. This is you being the shaman, doing your own divinely guided ceremony to clear your own energy, and I'll prepare for the old constructs to fall away. The clarifier is cosmic calibrator, universal attunement, repatterning, and guidance. Yes, get that divine guidance, channel it, channel what it is that you need to do here, so that you can attune to the higher templates. You are an innovator, masculine. You are the hard-won warrior that has come into this ability to channel this direct from source and repattern on behalf of humanity. You are letting the worldly constructs fall, and you are asking upon Most High for the new templates to anchor. Amazing. So feminines, let's get some advice on how you can collaborate with that. What is it that we can see for the feminines? Okay, already. The triple star grid, align. So align with that. Maybe do a ceremony in your own right, feminines. What do you need to let go of? What outdated views of self can you release to step into your divinely guided, aligned, full potential to be that partner for this counterpart that's in preparation for you? I connect and align with my higher consciousness. No more playing small for you, feminines. And the sun goddess, lift off. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Get ready, feminines. Look at that. Look at the fiery passion. Divine masculine, king of flames. That is the passion. And divine feminine, higher consciousness is the realms of ecstatic pleasure and passion. So align with it. Align with it. We are meant to be fully realized and fully alive, and to wear crazy hats. Have a great day. Bye.